It's my anniversary, my wedding, birthday.
Mother's Day. Mother's Day is always national.
Okay. Welcome everybody to the Granite City Community Unit School District Number 9 Board of Education meeting for January 23rd, 2024. Can we have a roll call?
Silva. Here. Bradley. Here. Stacy.
Here.
Curran.
Here.
Noble. Here. Linneman.
Here.
Denny. Here. Corpse.
It's everybody. And if we would all please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by an invocation by Pastor William Hale from St. John's Lutheran.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Lord, I come to you, and we all come to you today with hearts of gratitude, because you have raised up an army of people, an army who are filled with passion for our youth, for our community, and for our school system. Grant them vision. Grant them dreams, big dreams, Lord, as they work to maintain and continue to make this school district a wonderful place to be, a place for our youth to be nurtured, encouraged, and taught. Our future neighbors, our future leaders, not only of our community, but for all areas beyond. Lord, I thank you for your presence. I bless them, please, with wisdom as they move forward today. Lord, I ask in the name of your Son, who is our Lord. Amen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Up next is public comment. Anybody's here for that? We didn't get any of those. Okay. And then, take it away.
I always like when I get to do nice things with the students, right? That's the best. Okay, this is why we have such a great crowd. It's always wonderful when we can hand out things for the successes of our students. And tonight, the Granite City School District 9 Board of Education Administration would like to recognize the following 13 students named to the 24-25 Illinois State Scholars for their outstanding academic achievement as announced by the Illinois Student Assistance Commission. I am going to defer a bit to Ms. Nikki Petrol to kind of make everybody understand how difficult this is to achieve this honor. Where did you go? There you are. So you want to give a little info for me?
So at the conclusion of students' sixth semester of high school, so at the end of their junior year, we submit to the Illinois Student Assistance Commission, to the state, their ranking at that point. And so at the end of their junior year, we submit their rankings to the state, and they consider that along with their SAT score. And so they're looking at students who finished in the top half of their class, along with students who have earned the higher SAT scores in the state. And so based on a rubric that the state determines, they announce our Illinois State Scholars. And so we're very proud of these students.
Thank you. Ms. Petrol is assistant principal in our high school, so she was a little more knowledgeable about this, so when I give that. So now here we go. I'm going to hopefully not make any mistakes on how to pronounce things. We're going to start with Leah Bethel. Did I say that right? There she is. Come on up. She gets to come up here. Let's hand you your certificate. These are very nice, too. There's an extra piece of paper. We're not sure what that's. But stay here. We're going to do a picture all together, right, Mr. Mitchell?
Sure, sounds good.
Michaela Bird. Congratulations. We'll get a picture of her. Are you going to do a group? Is that what we're doing? He tells me what to do. There we go. Congratulations. Aaron Brinker. Congratulations. Good job. Abigail Dickerman. Lucas Haddix. Anna Hale. Congratulations, great job. Sure. Austin Hang. Hang. Justin Hang. There we go, man. Wonderful. Julian Harton. What did I know him? Abigail Petrus, should I say that correctly? No. Petrus, Abigail Petrus. Peyton Robison, did I do it right? Oh, it's she's in everything. Congratulations. How do I spell the name? How do I say the last name? I did say it. Good. That's good. Lucy Van Buskirk. Look at this. Applause for all of her team.
Yeah, there's one more.
Oh. Of all the people to forget, was my student board members, Anna Forbes. I'm so sorry. Strange, oh dear. Let's get them in a place. Do you want to?
So let's make 2 rows. Can we do that?
Short people up front.
Yep.
Abby, you need to come up front.
I'm just gonna.
Oh, wow.
We need to Mr. Christian, Mrs.
So I need.
Here, how about you? There we go, and then right there, it's good. Okay.
I can only, Miss Ken, I cannot see you. There you go.
Can see
Can we see everybody? All right, here we go. All right, here we go. 1. Mr. McChristian, can you go that way a little bit? There we go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Any parents want to take any before we're done?
Step up, come up and take them.
Here, I'm going to take another one. Here we go.
Probably won't get better than that. Yeah. Go to the center and take them.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Sarah.
We'll just stay here as well. Oh, one more, just one. Hurry up. All right, great job.
We sure would love to see your smiling faces hang around, but
You know, you
We're
have.
not gonna punish you for your
No.
great
Yeah.
achievement.
This is the point where they can.
you guys can see.
Congratulations, guys.
Step on the left.
No, it was, I didn't
Congratulations. Oh, goodness, thank you.
I ain't scared.
Almost that close. I thought they were gonna be done, they were trying to, they were like, hey, we just wanna get through here.
I'm being serious. I didn't even think about that.
Thanks for staying.
Oh, what for?
I went and watched swim practice for 40 minutes.
Where are we going? Okay, sorry. But welcome.
I just don't know that.
I do.
Go ahead and move along.
Here we go. I know, good job.
Thank you. For the minutes, do we have a motion to approve the minutes of the December 12th, 2023?
So moved. Second.
Okay, roll call.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Okay, and then consent agenda, which is the items that are repetitive, routine in nature. Any member may make a motion to approve the consent agenda or request that any items be moved to section 7 for individual discussion and consideration. Do we have a motion?
So moved.
Okay. Yeah, and then any discussion?
Great, once again, I love to talk about the gifts because there's always some, which I still think is amazing every single time. We had some amazing people and groups that helped out over Christmas and with our students in need. The Knights of Columbus in Bethalto, with the guidance of Mr. Joe Golash. Anybody? Golash. They donated 6 boxes of jackets for the students. And I think there were at least what? Were there like 10 in each box? We had close to 60 coats. And during that cold stretch, I know a lot of our social workers and principals were wonderful about letting us know students that needed those. I just think that that's incredible. I'll cover your Mrs. Smith. I know that ring anywhere. And the Namioka United Methodist Women's Group also did some really great stuff. They did hand-sewn stockings filled with items for the students of Mitchell Elementary Education Center. I just think that that is incredibly sweet as well. And then again, I mentioned this in December, but we decided to do a 9 days of district kindness for our staff across all the schools, not just the teachers, and just to try to do something in the middle of the year that showed us how much we appreciated them and their presence and what they do for kids every day. So we have Pastor Mark Maynard from Calvary Life Church, Pastor Stacey Wilson, Granite City First Assembly of God, Pastor Jared Corzine, Unity Baptist Church, Pastor Chris Dabras, Second Baptist Church, Pastor Barry Shepherd, Tri-City Assembly of God, Gateway Regional Medical Center stepped up too, Ms. Dawn Stewart, which is the communications stuff. She's wonderful. Mr. Tom Schooley from the Schooley Law Office, Mr. Keith Burton from Brevity Credit Union, Ms. Martha Morse from First Mid-America Credit Union, and Mr. Ben Hollis from Duke Bakery are all people who donated to that cause to help us get objects of kindness to our staff every day. And I want to appreciate Courier Bay, Mary Voss for helping me get that, distributing, Chris McCullough, Chris Mitchell. I think everybody had a hand somewhere in helping us get everything that to everybody in the building. So thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
You guys, very much.
I'm not a pastor, though.
He is. No, he's not. I was gonna say, Pastor Tom Schooley.
You never know, Tom.
No, well, yeah.
Do we have a motion for consent agenda? Yeah, we got the motion.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Do the roll call.
Stacy.
Aye.
Chase. Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
I didn't say my name.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye.
Okay, and then, 8A, rescind retirements and resignations.
It is recommended that the following retirements and resignations be rescinded. Hong Kim, custodian, GCHS, effective 6/30/26. James Parker, executive director of HR, rescind 7/15/2025. Christine Douglas, math teacher, GCHS, rescind end of 24-25 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Any more discussion? Roll call.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Okay, 8B, retirements and resignations.
It is recommended that the following retirements and resignations be accepted. Hong Kim, custodian, GCHS, retirement effective 2/2/24. Terry Mannion, custodian of Prather, retirement 8/1/29. James Parker, executive director HR, retirement 7/15/24. Tiffany Kahn, third grade teacher, Mitchell, retirement 9/30/27. Robert Quick, industrial teacher, GCHS, retirement 6/1/27. Christine Douglas, math teacher, GCHS, retirement June 2024. Leanne Aller, title teacher, Prather, retirement end of 28-29 school year. And Wyatt Roberts, band teacher, GCHS, retirement end of 27-28 school year.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Okay, 8C, requests for leaves of absence.
It is recommended that the following requests for leaves of absence be approved. Autumn Spink, paraprofessional, GCHS, 12/19/23 to 3/12/24. Pam Holton, Cafe Wilson School, effective 1/5/24 to 3/29/24. Kay Lampersweet, kindergarten teacher, Prather Kindergarten, effective 1/3/24 to 3/27/24. Shirley Isringhausen, Title I teacher, Wilson, effective 2/9/24 to 5/3/24. Sonia Stewart, math teacher, Coolidge Junior High School, effective 2/2/24 to 4/26/24. Larry Delamano, paraprofessional, Coolidge Junior High School, effective 1/30/24 to 4/23/24.
So moved.
Discussion. Roll call.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Okay, 8D, requests for extensions to leave of absence.
It is recommended the following requests for extensions to leaves of absence be approved. Cynthia Vesper, special ed teacher, Grigsby, effective 1/15/24 to 4/8/24. Kaylin Glenn, paraprofessional, Wilson, effective 1/29/24 to 6/30/24.
So moved.
Roll call.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Okay, 8E, extracurricular resignations for the 23-24 school year.
Well, you have received detailed information about this item. The administration is prepared to make recommendations and to hold for discussion in executive session. GCSD9 administration is recommending that the following extracurricular resignations for the 23-24 school year be accepted. Carrie Presley, Pearl Hart, third quarter lunch duty.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye.
Okay, 8F, extracurricular resignations for the 24-25 school year.
Below, you have received detailed information about this item. The administration is prepared to make recommendations or to hold for discussion in executive session. GCSD9 administration is recommending that the following extracurricular resignations for the 24-25 school year be accepted. Ms. Linda Ames, GCHS varsity club sponsor.
So moved.
Second.
How many more times is Linda gonna break up with us?
Because she does everything, so it's just, it happens in pieces. We're sad.
Roll call.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Okay, 8G, extracurricular recommendations for the 23-24 school year.
You have received detailed information below about this item. The administration is prepared to make recommendations or to hold for discussion in executive session. The GCSD9 administration is recommending the following extracurricular assignments for the 23-24 school year be approved. Jen Misnarek, thank you, Misnarich, Frohart third quarter lunch duty, Ashley Kipfer, Prather third quarter lunch duty, and Stacy Enfried, Prather third quarter lunch duty. Approval is recommended pending the submission of all the required people.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye.
8H, extracurricular recommendations for the 24-25 school year.
GCSD9 administration is recommending that the following extracurricular assignments for the 24-25 school year be approved. There we go. John Moe, GCHS Athletic Director, Eric Hill, GCHS Assistant Athletic Director, Aaron Wirtz, GCHS Head Cross Country Coach, Bill Peasy, GCHS Assistant Cross Country Coach, Melissa Kimball, GCHS Dance Team Coach, Pat Baker, GCHS Head Football Coach, Jeff Ridenauer, GCHS Head Boys Golf Coach, Greg Vaughn, GCHS Assistant Boys Golf Coach, Ginger Harrison, GCHS Head Girls Golf Coach, Chris Harrison, GCHS Assistant Girls Golf Coach, Ryan Reeves, GCHS Head Boys Soccer Coach, Barry Grody, GCHS Assistant Boys Soccer Coach, Steve Donnell, GCHS Assistant Boys Soccer Coach, Julie Schreiber, GCHS Head Girls Tennis Coach, Brian Ames, GCHS Assistant Girls Tennis Coach, Grace Hurst, GCHS Head Girls Volleyball Coach, Alexandria Miller, GCHS Assistant Girls Volleyball Coach, and Danielle Depew, GCHS Assistant Girls Volleyball Coach. Approval is recommended pending the submission of all the required paperwork. So moved.
Discussion.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have two questions. One is, I mean, I've noticed this for a long time, but like in positions like these where it says approval is recommended pending submission, what do they have to submit?
That would be,
We could have a non-employee applying for one of the extracurriculars, we may be waiting on the completion of their
Okay.
paperwork.
I just wondered, I was like, for coaches, what are we waiting on paper? And then my second question is, does the asterisk mean something?
that means that they're pending paperwork. The
That we're pending
asterisks-
paperwork on him?
Right.
Okay, all right, I'm
That
done.
was my question.
Yeah.
I'm done with my questions.
Well, we should have put the asterisk at
What it
the
meant.
bottom where it says approval is, right at the bottom.
Are these all coaches who've been coaches before? Are these
Except
anybody new?
for
Mr. Baker.
Pat and Mr. Baker.
Of course, yeah.
All right.
Also, I think everyone else has done something in some capacity.
All right.
Roll call.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva. Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Okay, 8I, extracurricular volunteers for the 23-24 school year.
The GCSD9 administration is recommending that the following extracurricular volunteers for the 23-24 school year be accepted. Thank you. Ginger Harrison, Coolidge Junior High girls volleyball coach.
So moved.
Second.
Maybe all twice in 2 months.
Roll call.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye. We have.
Sorry, I distracted. Apologize.
8J, recommendations for GCHS student workers, co-ops for the 23-24 school year.
I just have to make sure I pronounce it. So the GCSD, you have received information below about this item. The administration is prepared to make recommendations or to hold for discussion in executive session. GCSD9 administration is recommending the following student worker co-op for the 23-24 school year be approved. Alyssa Joaquin, approval is recommended pending the submission of required paperwork.
Roll call.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva. Aye. Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye.
Okay, 8K, certified and classified substitutes.
You have received detailed information about this item. Administration is prepared to make recommendations or to hold for discussion in executive session. It is recommended the following applicants be board approved as substitutes for the 23-24 school year. Classified Braden Dickerson, Amber Garriott, Denise Smith, and Vicki White. It was recommended pending the submission of required paperwork because we do believe posting reports and
So moved.
Discussion. Roll call.
Benny. Aye. Silva. Aye. Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Okay, 8L1, the employment of 2 paraprofessionals for the 23-24 school year.
You have received detailed information about this item below. The administration is prepared to make recommendations or to hold for discussion in an executive session. GCSD9 administration and the interview committee consisting of Nikki Watkins, Executive Director of Special Ed, Jill Relicky, Supervisor of Special Education, and Stephanie Boyer, Special Education Coordinator, are recommending the employment of the following candidates as paraprofessionals for the 23-24 school year. Amanda Patterson and Denise Smith. Approval is recommended pending the completion of the required approval.
So moved. Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Silva. Aye. Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye.
Okay, 8L2, the employment of principal at ESSC Lake School for the 24-25 school year.
You have received detailed information about this item below. The administration is prepared to make recommendations or hold for discussion in executive session. GCSD9 administration and the interview committee consisting of Superintendent Stephanie Can, Executive Director of HR Jim Parker, Executive Director of Educational Operations Dr. David Keel, and current principal of ESSC Lake School Dr. Don Harris, are recommending the employment of Mr. Mike Dowdy as the principal at ESSC Lake School for the 24-25 school year. Mr. Dowdy will be placed in Category 4, Step 10 on the administrative salary schedule. Approval is recommended pending the completion of paperwork.
So moved.
Second.
Congratulations.
Don't congratulate me. I didn't vote
Roll call.
Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Congratulations.
Sorry, I jumped around.
We're just so excited. Yes.
No old business?
No,
10A, fiscal year 24 school district library grant.
I'm pleased to inform you that the Grand City Community Unit School District 9 has received the FY24 School District Library Grant Award in the amount of $4,818.83. The School District Library Grant provides supplementary support for the school district's library and media program to enhance student learning and academics. Grant funds are typically used for the acquisition of library materials to support reading for academics and enjoyment, library subscriptions to electronic resources, or library-based technology to support student research. Thank you, Dr. Keel, for helping with this. Acceptance of this grant is recommended.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva. Aye. Bradley. Aye.
Okay, 10B, 6th hour assignment for the spring semester GCHS.
Commission is requested to approve the following 6-hour assignment for the spring semester at GCHS. The assignment allows the release time necessary for the work experience coordinator due to the number of students being served. Approval is recommended. It's Kelly Hutchins.
So moved.
Discussion. Roll call.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Okay. 10C, GCHS football and soccer press box.
GCSD9 administration requests the approval of Scout Inc. Is that how you say that?
Staff. That's
Is that a typo? Because I didn't think that was. For block work for the Granite City High School football and soccer press box. Press box will have a restroom and the dimensions are 21 feet tall, like 24 feet wide, like 12 feet deep, with the 9-foot viewing windows on each side. We are requesting the approval of $122,350. The project will start in the spring of 2024. I do believe you all have received information on that prior. So approval is recommended.
So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye. Okay. 10D, GCHS soccer bleachers.
GCSD9 administration requests the approval of GT grandstands for the Granite City High School soccer bleachers project to replace the bleachers in the soccer field. This will be approximately 419 seats with 5 wheelchair spaces with companion seating. We are requesting the approval of $165,250. This project will start in spring of '24. It will be purchased through the TIPS Cooperative Consortiums, approved for use for the state of Illinois. Approval is recommended. Once again, we have prior information.
Second.
Discussion.
Much
roll-
needed.
Much needed, yes. Well, and, you know, just to, Mr. Smith, could you speak for a moment on why we don't wanna just retrofit the old existing?
The price difference between retrofitting and buying new is about $30,000. And then, we still have old-looking, bent-up bleachers. Only thing we were gonna get out of that is the toe boards and the kick boards, and some fencing around the outside, and have them moved. That was the expense.
So it's definitely within the ADA.
Yes, and we didn't have that before.
Thank you very much. Roll call.
Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Okay, 10E, GCHS football bleachers.
GCSD9 administration requests the approval of GT grandstands for the Granite City High School football bleachers project to add bleachers to the football field next to the soccer field. This will be approximately 815 seats with 11 wheelchair spaces with the companion seating. This provides much needed seating for games and events such as graduation. We are requesting the approval of $278,660. Installation will start in the spring of '24. It will be purchased through the TIPS Cooperative Consortiums, approved for use through the state of Illinois. Approval is recommended.
So moved.
Discussion.
Are we filling in the places on, like, the visitor side now, that one
Yes.
bleachers is here and the other's way over here?
Yes, they'll all be connected, and that
That
will
was
now
the-
be the home side.
Okay,
Which will be so much easier.
right, and that will be home side.
That's the plan.
Great.
Roll call.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Okay, 10F, Meraki network switch bid.
We are seeking approval to purchase Cisco Meraki switches. These switches control the backbone for the entire school district network in all buildings. The new switches will replace 68 current Meraki, did I say that right?
Meraki.
Okay, switches that were installed in the 2016-17 school year. The current switches will be end of life for Cisco Meraki between March and July of '24. The cost is part of the current budget, with 85% of the cost being reimbursed by E-rate funding. We received bids from the vendors below. The selected vendor, Secure Data Technologies, is the recommendation. Secure Data Technologies, $323,246. Red Eye Network Solutions, $393,088.70. Howard Technology Solutions, which didn't bid what we needed, correct, Mr. Smith?
Correct.
Right, so, it was $168,638, but not the right switches.
Why did they bid different
Yeah.
switches?
So the option was in the bid to bid like switching.
If they could prove that it was compatible with Meraki, which they really didn't.
Technically.
Yeah, but they really didn't provide the documentation that that it needed, so.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call.
Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye.
10G, resolution providing for the issue of not to exceed 20 million taxable general obligation school bonds, series 2024 of Community Unit School District Number 9, Madison County, Illinois, for the purpose of increasing the working cash fund of said school district, providing the levy of a direct annual tax sufficient to pay the principal and interest on said bonds, and authorizing the sale of said bonds to Stiefel Nicholas and Company Incorporated. So, do we? Motion, okay.
Motion to pass the
Yeah,
resolution.
motion to pass that resolution.
So moved.
Second.
Okay, discussion. Roll call.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman. Denny. Aye. Silva. Aye.
Okay.
I had the larger.
Oh, wow, that's really bad. There's a lot. Okay. 10H, curriculum committee recommendation.
On November 29th, 23, the curriculum committee held a meeting. The committee understands that they cannot hire additional staff, nor can they implement new programs without board approval. The following items were unanimously approved by the district curriculum committee on November 29th, 23. There have also been further conversations involving people with the board administration, new superintendent, GCHS administration, so that we can make these changes in accordance to what's best for kids in the future as well. So we have recommending the approval of classes A, D, and E, which is Wind Ensemble A, an accelerated version, Introduction to Cybersecurity and CTE, and Business Law and CTE. Those are recommended for approval.
Move to approve.
Second.
Discussion.
I just have to say, because I had a question too about these, because we didn't have, like, really what the class consisted of and so forth, so when I finally saw that, I was quite impressed. They look like really good classes. One thing, my son was on the original committee when they went to summa cum laude, so he was asking me too about it when I asked him, I said, you know, how did we do this? How many classes did we have and so forth? Because, you know, when you add new classes, then you have more, it kind of throws things off. And he says, Mom, that was like 2006. He says, I think it's about time maybe they kind of update this. So I think that might be something that, Anna, your generation needs to look at maybe updating this whole system. You know?
So there is an administrative committee, not a committee, there's a group who's looking over these things from all the areas so that we can come up with a group consensus as to where we need to move forward.
That's a great idea. I think it's time.
I'm always a fan of adding cybersecurity.
Yeah, he can be a guest speaker.
Yeah.
He just graduated with that, so. I think so.
Roll call.
Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble. Aye. Linneman.
Aye.
Denny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye.
Okay, 11-1A, request to appeal alternative education placement.
I don't think there's any need to take any action on that.
Okay.
The parents wanted to speak, but they declined to show up tonight. Is that right?
Then, 11-2A, the Freedom of Information Act request.
We received 6 requests under the Freedom of Information Act during the period of December 6, 23rd to January 16, 24. You have information about that. They were all handled by administration. Thank you, Mr. Mitchell. And all the information is sent to people who requested.
Okay. And, let's see, now we have some, administrative reports and updates, beginning with the Community Advisory Council report from Mike Nolan. Dr. Bradley?
Yes, we are having our second CAC, Community Advisory Committee on Wednesday, tomorrow, at 5:45. And all of the guests have received their invitation. We're hoping for a good crowd, and, from our last meeting that we had really great responses from parents and community, on any of the, questions that we asked, and their answers were very complete. In many cases, we were just very well, they really received the program very well, and I think they gave us a lot to think about. So we're looking forward to the same program, same type. Our program will be a speaker. Tim Moran will be our speaker on safety, and we know that is going to be really interesting and well received by the community. So I'm sure they'll have a lot to respond to. So thank you so much, Tim, and we look forward to it.
So part of it will also be, we did a survey, the first time, so I'll be responding to like the concerns and questions from each of the comments in the survey. During that presentation, we'll place that presentation online afterwards as well, and there'll be another survey, so people at this one can also voice concerns and questions, which we'll respond to. Again, the reason Mr. Moran is coming is because we probably had the most questions and concerns about safety, and also in Build Your Future on CTE, so he's going to be referring to both those issues. And there's even going to be pizza and cookies, so. Yeah, so.
There's double attendance.
So, right. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. And then, the IASB liaison report from Linda Canova.
Okay, well, we have received, or they have passed, the request for legislation consideration on the cost of a resource officer, and it was approved in the resolution at the advocacy program, and the delegate assembly, and they also are going to be sending to the legislature the training, the local training and the testing for bus driver candidates, which will be handed over to the districts, and the increase that goes along with it for the transportation reimbursement. So that sounds really very helpful for all of our local school districts. The other report I have is from the program that we had in the early part of October, November. The encouragement is that whenever we send a group of people or individuals to the program, we have the joint annual conference. We would appreciate responding to the kinds of things that you were able to see and do, some of the classes that you attended. It would give the public and our administration an idea of how well those joint annual conferences are doing and how much they appeal to the needs that we see here in our district. The next thing is, in January, there will be another division dinner, which we hope to attend as well. Don is on that committee for division dinners, and they have a wonderful program. He wasn't able to attend the last one, but I went there as an alternate, and it was a great meeting. Great people at Cahokia Middle School. Wonderful program. They're struggling with the effects of COVID and that it's had on their kids, and the learning loss that has occurred. So I was just very, very impressed with the effort that whole staff is doing. So thank you.
Thank you. And finally, the multi-grade level schools committee update with Erica Benny and Becky Brad.
I'll just go and chime in as you wish, sound good? Okay. So, we completed our staff survey data, which I mentioned last time. Our parent survey is currently open, our family survey is currently open. We have currently 354 responses to just went up in the last 5 minutes, so thank you for those. That's open through Monday at 5 o'clock. And then in February, I'm not gonna commit to which February meeting yet, because once you start digging into the data, sometimes it takes a bit to process. But we will be giving a presentation of general data findings for both staff and the family surveys. We are nearing a point where we're going to be working in collaboration with Superintendent Can and Dr. Harris to narrow down some things and make some recommendations and get moving on some things. Prior to that, Mrs. Bradley and I would like to meet with students. We've heard from lots of adults, and adults are cool and all, but really I want to hear from the kids. And so I'll be reaching out to principals, high school down through 3rd grade. Ms. Bradley and I would like to take a day and come and talk to some kids and just pick their brains on some stuff. It doesn't need to be a very disruptive thing, but we want to come and hear what the kids say. A good smattering of kids too, all kinds of them. Give me your high flyers, your frequent flyers, and all the flyers. And talk to them and hear what they have to say. Anything else to add? I don't remember if I was leaving anything out.
I don't think so.
Okay. Just trying to keep it concise because my next presentation will be longer.
Alrighty. Next, we have 13A, the executive session minutes. Tom, we have to do these individually?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So do we have a motion to approve the executive session minutes of the regular board meeting held on Tuesday, November 14th, 2023?
So moved.
Second?
Wait, hold on. I asked to make my own stuff here. Okay, so this is for what one?
November 14th.
11/14.
Yeah.
Me.
Stacy and Knoll? Okay.
Okay. Roll call.
Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Okay.
Okay, and now for the approval of the executive session minutes of the special meeting that was held on Monday, November 27th, 2023. Roll call.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva. Aye.
Okay, and now the approval of the executive session minutes of the special meeting of the Board of Education held on Tuesday, November 28th, 2023.
So moved.
Second?
Okay, roll call.
Noble.
Aye.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye. And finally, the approval of the executive session minutes of the special meeting of the Board of Education held on Wednesday, November 29th, 2023. Roll call.
Linneman.
Aye.
Benny. Aye. Silva.
Aye.
Bradley. Aye. Stacy.
Aye.
Curran.
Aye.
Noble.
Aye.
Okay, and I think we have executive session today. With that, the next board meeting will be February 13th, 2024, right here in this room. And with that, do we have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, we are out.